can tell, we are out here at the pond that dreams are made of. We got the old kayak behind me, and we're gonna see if we can get on a few fish today. Now there is a couple of small issues with that. Number one, it's kind of windy. It was absolutely beautiful all day while I was in class from 10 to 4. Obviously, that's always how it is. And as soon as I got out of class, got back home and put my kayak on top of my car, wind picked up and it looks like some clouds are coming in. We might get a storm in a little bit. I don't think it was supposed to rain today, but honestly, with our luck, I wouldn't be surprised. Now the other issue is that, well, we don't have a ton of time. It's like 5 p.m. already. I think sun goes down here around 7:30, so we've only got a couple hours out here. And this last problem that we have is honestly just 100% my fault. I didn't do it on purpose, obviously, but I was again trying to get down to the pond as fast as possible because I don't have a ton of time today. And in my rush, apparently, I forgot to pack all my soft plastics. I put them in a bag, and I guess I left my bag on my bed or on my desk or something, but it's not here in the kayak, so unless there's a bag of soft plastics that I somehow dropped on the trail back there, I think we're just out of soft plastics for the day. And that really freaking sucks. As you guys can tell, it is absolutely perfect bladed jig weather. You guys know how much I love to throw a bladed jig. I've been waiting to do it since like last October. Finally, it's that time of the year. And of course, the one day that I came out here with my kayak, getting ready to get on some, I forgot all my soft plastic, so we don't have any trailers. I brought literally every chatterbait that I owned with me. Never brought a single trailer. Actually, we do have one trailer. I was smart enough to put a single trailer on the chatterbait that I rigged up on my rod. So we have one chatterbait trailer. But yeah, it's gonna be kind of weird today. Like I said, I do really want to throw a chatterbait, but we just don't really have the possibility to do that. Once we run through that one trailer, I think that's just gonna be it for the chatterbait. So we're gonna have to figure out something else to work. Thankfully, I did bring a couple other rods. I brought a rod that I was originally gonna put a fluke on, but obviously I don't have my soft plastic, so that's not gonna happen. So I might throw a spinnerbait on that one, and then I also think I have a big swim bait tied onto my other rod. But yeah, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna get a spinnerbait tied on because I think that's probably gonna be the only other thing that we can get away with throwing today. Maybe a lipless. I don't know how the grass is doing right now, but if the grass isn't too high, we could probably get away with throwing a lipless. But yeah, I'm gonna get the kayak to put in the water, get a couple of things tied on, strap you guys on my chest, and hopefully we'll be able to cross paths with a few largemouth today. All right, go catch some damn fish. What the fuck am I stuck on? There's no way. There we go. All right, and we are immediately moving. Love it. All right, so I'm gonna kind of head over towards like the more wind-blown section of the pond and probably just concentrate over here. I feel like that's probably where the vast majority of these fish are going to be, is kind of up in this general area. So I'm going to give it a shot, see what we can do. Oh, that's great. So apparently I no longer have an anchor. What the hell? Look at that, it just broke. I'm gonna fight somebody. I don't know. I'm so freaking annoyed right now. Okay, so now I'm down an anchor. Great, awesome, fantastic. How did that even happen? What is... I have no idea how that should happen. There's a fish. There we go. Oh, decent guy, feels like. Oh no, he's just little. I just got him on a real light rod. Not a bad fish though. I'll take that. Oh, actually he's real small. Yep. Huh. Oh, actually, that was not a good flip. Let me let some more line out. And I'm just a mess today. First fish of the day though, on the old spinner blades. All right, there we go. First little fish of the day. Later, dude. And we're getting blown into a corner. Hell yeah. this is getting a little bit ridiculous. I caught that one fish, and I have no idea where I caught it at because I've blown about 100 yards away from where I hooked it. So we are going to just go to the wind-blown side, or the side where the wind is coming from. I think I'm just going to do some drifts because I don't have another option here, unfortunately. I would love to just sit here and pick this spot apart, but I have no anchor anymore. And yeah, I have no anchor anymore. God damn, that water is not warm. It's probably like mid-high 50s, which I'm sure is great for these fish. Not that you would be able to tell by how many bites we're getting today, but I don't know what these fish are doing. I don't know why they're being so weird. Oh yeah, there we go. Little guy smoked it on the reed edge. Jesus. All right. Okay, all right. Yep. You got the spinnerbait, bud. You got the spinnerbait. Congratulations. Smaller than the first one. See you, dude. Oh, there's one. There we go. Finally. Not a bad fish either. I do have them on a light line and a light rod, so it's probably not that big, but oh no. Not terrible, but not a giant fish. Best one of the day though. Little fighter. There we go. Oh. About the size of the first one. I'll take him though. And rough today. Hell yeah. Switched up to the little Guggen Squad Zinger. Later, buddy. Just because it was a little bit of a brighter color. I don't know if that last spinnerbait that I was throwing was bright enough. I don't know if these fish could see it well enough. You'd think with all the vibration and stuff that you get off of a spinnerbait, they wouldn't have an issue finding it, but I figured since the water is a little bit dirty, may as well switch up to a little bit of a brighter, full light bodied spinnerbait just to make it pop a little bit more. Seems like that guy liked it. Let's see if we can get another one. Yeah. Hi. Oh, there's another one. There we go. That was pretty quick. A couple casts later. Nice. Hell yeah. Come up here, buddy. Sweet. Littler dude. But again, I will take it. Hell yeah. See you, dude. Whew. That guy got me wet. Alright. Maybe we finally figured out what they're doing. Figured out something they want. Or at least something they can find a little bit easier. Alright folks, I think that is gonna do it for me. No more bites on those last couple of drifts. I don't know what these fish were doing today. They certainly were not biting my lures very good. But I don't know. I have no idea what we were doing wrong. I was throwing all my favorite springtime stuff. I didn't flip anything, but you know, I didn't have any soft plastics to flip with, so that was kind of the issue there. I didn't really throw that smaller swim bait around all that much, but the water is pretty murky out here, so I don't know if it would have worked all that well anyway. I feel like the chatterbait and the spinnerbait were our two best bets with this dingy water clarity, especially in the pre-spawn. But I don't know, this fish just didn't seem to want to bite today. Happens sometimes, it is what it is. Just kind of frustrating coming out to a pond where you're so used to smacking them in the spring on moving baits and reaction bites and whatnot, and then catch like 4 small ones. Missed a couple more bites today. I think they were either slapping at the blades on my spinnerbait or just not getting the hook for whatever reason. But yeah, just kind of a frustrating day altogether. Lost the anchor, forgot the plastics, just not overall a great showing for you boy Spicy. But yeah, I'm gonna get paddling, get back over to where I gotta pull this boat out, and I'll meet you guys over there. We'll close the video out on the bank so I don't have to get pushed around by this wind anymore. Whew, all right, finally back on solid ground. All right, folks, that is going to do it for today's video. I have no idea, like I said, what these fish were doing, why they weren't super active. Seems like the absolutely perfect day to be out throwing some moving baits, but for whatever reason, these fish just weren't into it. I thought I was having a bad day when I got to the pond, but after losing the anchor, I was having an even worse day between the wind and just not really being able to pick apart a spot. Just really couldn't catch a break today. I don't know what the deal was. I couldn't get bit really well. I couldn't catch any big ones. I was missing bites, lost my anchor like you guys saw. And yeah, it just wasn't a great day of fishing out here at the pond dreams are made of. The lure that did the damage today was this little spinnerbait. Actually, we were throwing 2 different spinnerbaits. This is the one that I switched to after the first couple of bites. I was also throwing like a slightly different color, more of like a golden shiner kind of pattern as opposed to this straight white kind of shad imitator. Both of them seem to work reasonably well. Again, no big fish, not a lot of bites in general today. They didn't seem like they were super committal to the bait as well. I was getting a few more bites than I was actually hooking up to. I just feel like they weren't eating it all that well. But I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit that like button if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see some more content from me. But I think it's gonna do it for me, y'all. I gotta run to Walmart, buy a new anchor, because obviously I don't have one anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna get my kayak brought back to the car, get everything put away, and probably go run over to Walmart to go buy myself another anchor. But hope you guys enjoyed. Check and wreck 'em, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.